ሰላም ተመልካቾቻችን እንደምን አላችሁልን? አባይ ቲቪ እንግዲህ በቀጥታ ስርጭት ዛሬ ወደ እናንተ መጥተናል። ዛሬ በቀጥታ ስርጭት ወደ እናንተ የመጣንበት ትልቁ ምክንያት እዚህ አድዋ 00 እየተካሄደ በመሆኑ ነው። እንግዲህ የካቲት 14 እና 15 የሚደረገው ይህ ፌስቲቫል ጅማሮ ምን ይመስላል የሚለውን በቀጥታ ስርጭት ወደ እናንተ ልናስተላልፍ እዚህ አድዋ 00 ተገኝ ፕሮግራም ምን እንደሚመስል የመክፈቻ ስነ ስርዓቱን ወደ እናንተ ወደ ተመልካቾቻችን እናደርሳለን። በሀገራችን ላሉ ተማሪዎች፣ ወጣቶች ትልቅ የምስራች እንዳለ ዛሬ የምናበስርበት ቀን ነው። እንግዲህ ተመልካቾቻችን እናንተም ቁጭ ብላችሁ ይህ የምስራች ምንድነው የሚለውን እንድትከታተሉ እንዲሁም ደግሞ በሀገር አቀፍ ደረጃ ዛሬ ትልቅ ፕላትፎርም ይፋ ይደረጋል። ይህ ፕላትፎርም ምንድነው የሚለውን የተለያዩ ባለድርሻ አካላት እየጋበዝን እዚህ ኢንተርቪው የምናደርጋቸው ይሆናል። እንደ መጀመሪያ ግን ወደ አዳራሹ እመራችሁና አዳራሹን እየተመለከታችሁ በመሃል ደግሞ ከተለያዩ እንግዶች ጋር አብረን ቆይታ የምናደርግ ነው የሚሆነው። ዛሬ በምናደርገው የላይቭ ስርጭት ላይ እኔ ፕኔኤል ተስፋዬ አብሬያችሁ ቆይታ አደርጋለሁ። አሁን በቀጥታ ወደ አዳራሹ ጋብዛችኋለሁኝ። ተጋበዙልኝ።
Make sure you take your notes, and if you have any questions, we do have ushers and we do have a booth outside as well that you can address your questions and ask your questions. And of course, the people that you're going to see today, the universities, the talent programs, the summer camps, everything that's going to be presented today, you can access only through the app. Make sure you download the app because you can access them only through the app. So make sure it's compatible with Android and iOS. ለአንድሮይድም ለአይኦኤስም ተስማሚ ስለሆነ ምናልባት ወደ በኋላ QR ኮዱን እናሳያችኋለን። ምናልባት ሰርች ስታደርጉት ያጣችሁት እንደሆነ ነገር ግን ታጡታላችሁ ብለን አናስብም። ኢዲ ኮኔክት ኢቲ ብላችሁ ብትፈልጉት ታገኙታላችሁ። ለአንድሮይድም ለአይኦኤስ ስልክም አመቺ ነው። ዳውንሎድ አድርጋችሁ ዛሬ በመንሰጣችሁ ፕሮሞ ኮድ ደግሞ ዲስካውንት አገኝታችሁ አመቱን ሙሉ ልዩ ልዩ እድሎችንና አጋጣሚዎችን መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ። የዛሬዎቹ ዩኒቨርሲቲዎች ሰመር ካምፖች ታለንት አኩዚሽኖች በሙሉ በአፕሊኬሽኑ ብቻ የምታገኙአቸው ስለሆነ make sure you download the app.
Okay, it's off. It's on again? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to take you straight to our first welcome speech by our partner, the UNESCO. And here with us is Mr. Guy Jochen. He is chairman of the U.S. National Commission for UNESCO Clubs, Centers, and Associations Working Group and executive director of UNESCO Center for Peace. Please give him up a round of applause as he comes up.
Greetings, greetings. So I know we just had some lunch. The stomach is still very full, but we need to keep going. So I would like to start first of all to say thank you to Sami. I don't know if Sami is here. ED Connect, the leadership, if not, but again the ministry, women issues and social affairs, and more importantly the new friends I just met today, all of you leading universities. So now I turn to the students. I know I stated earlier today that when I look into your eyes, I see that young boy I was when I was your age, in a small village in Cameroon. Okay? And I said again, if somebody were to tell anybody I could be standing in a podium like this, the answer would be no way. But yet I am here. I'm saying that again because I want every single one of you to know that the future is for you to claim. You have to dream. A lot of people earlier were talking about dream. I remember I went somewhere where they were talking about dreams. When I share my dream, everybody ran away to say, you guys are crazy. You are crazy. I say, you just made my point. So if you are dreaming and people just think it's okay, it's normal, just your dreams are not big enough. You have to dream in a way that people are saying, oh my God, who is this? Are you serious? Because that's just the way things happen. Earlier today, I talked about the history of this country, this great country, Ethiopia. In 1984, Europeans gathered in Germany, and Africa was like a cake. They just cut, this one belonged to Portugal, this one belonged to France and Germany. And then after that, these colonizers came to claim their portion of the cake. And then you all know about slavery. We need to know that history. And we, as Africans, we were lucky to have young men, those who founded the African Union. Most of them were in the 30s, 40s. And they did their best because they were fighting colonization. They were fighting some of the most oppressive government, people that were teaching about civilization. That's supposed to mean they were civilized, but they were acting in a very barbaric way, treating other human beings like they were less than human beings. An example is the King Leopold of you know where. You went to Congo, I'm sure you know very well. You know how many million people died over there because one king from Belgium was managing as his personal property. We need to know that history, not because it makes us feel bad, because we need to change that. The mentality, the victory of the colonizer was to make us believe that we were second-class citizens. We were not real human beings. They were better than us. We are not. We are here to learn, to build a real partnership that will help us. And there's sometimes, when I have the opportunity, I like to contrast this. We are here in Ethiopia. How many of us choose to be Ethiopian? Raise your hand if you choose to be Ethiopian. Really? How? How did you choose that? You did not choose. But you are proud to be Ethiopian. We did not choose where we were born. Someone chose for us. But one thing, we are human beings. And why are we back down here? There's something called the human condition. It used to be very fancy in the 18th, 19th century. Say we are human, so we have to treat each other with respect and dignity. The bottom line, we want to be successful. If I ask you name some people that are successful, you may mention some people, but if I ask you, who are the people that actually have a meaningful life? And some like, what does that mean, having a meaningful life? And sometimes people like, oh, what does that mean? Success, we all know what, you have some successful people around. So my message to you, as we get all this, that we are here to work together so that, yes, we should all have a successful life. But more importantly, we should have a meaningful life. And by having a meaningful life means we make things that matter. We transform Africa. The generation before us, they didn't have enough. Today, we have the tools that can help us make the change that we need to be. Okay? We are all here to work together. I'll be back here to tell you about some of the projects we have. But we need to, the same way we wind our brain to make us think they are better than us, to make them think Africa is poor, all we know Africa is the war and all this, we can change that, and we need to change that. And that's why we are here together. So thank you very much to all of you. We are here to connect, make new friends, but more importantly, we have the future of Africa, the new Africa we're all dreaming about. We need to build it together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And we thank the UNESCO for being such an avid partner. በሰክሰስፉል እና በሚኒንግፉል መሀል ያሉትን ነገር ላይ ብቻ ትንሽ ደግሜ ማለፍ ፈልጋለሁ። እኔም አስተማሪ ስለነበርኩ በቀላሉ ከልጆች ጋር ኮኔክት ስለማደርግ ብዙ ሰው ሰክሰስፉል ሊሆን ስኬታማ ሊሆን ይችላል፣ ግን ስኬታማነት ከኛ ማለፍ አለበት። ለራሳችን የምንፈልገውን ሁሉ ማድረግ እንችላለን፣ የምንፈልገውን ሁሉ ግን አልፈን ለሌሎች የሚተርፍ ህይወት ከሌለን ሚኒንግፉል ላይፍ ማለት can we think beyond ourselves? Can we think beyond the mere success, be it material life, money, or even your education or social status? But can you do something beyond yourselves? Can you do something that benefits others, that impacts the rest of the world, that impacts people that are around you? So this is very, very important. ስለዚህ እንደዚህ ጥሩ ትምህርት ስንማር ከኛ አልፈን በእኛ ውስጥ ብዙ ሰዎች መጠቀም የሚችሉበት እድል መፍጠር ምንችል ሰዎች መሆን አለብንና ለኛ የተሳካልን ሰዎች ብንሆን ዙሪያችንን ስኬት ከሌለ ፖይንት የለውምና አብረን ማደግ ላይ ትኩረት መስጠት አለብን የሚል ነገር አለው ብዬ አስባለሁ በተረዳሁት መጠን I was just explaining the difference between being successful and having a meaningful life, one that's beyond ourselves. I believe, you could have everything you want, you could succeed to whatever level, but if people around you, the environment, the society that's around you is not successful along with you, then it's not meaningful, right? So try to reiterate that because that's what won me out of the many things great you said. So, are you ready to listen to our educators from around the world? Yes? ለምንድን ነው የፈዘዛችሁት? እስቲ አንዴ ነቃ በሉ። እስቲ በጭብጨባ ራሳችሁን አንድ ጊዜ
ተመልካቾቻችን እንግዲህ ከአዳራሹ የተመለከታችሁት ድባብ የተመለከታችሁትን ይመስላል። እንግዲህ ኢዲኮኔክት ኢትዮጵያ ከኢትዮጵያ ሴቶችና ማህበራዊ ጉዳይ ሚኒስቴር ጋራ አብሮ በጋራ በመሆን ያዘጋጀው ፕሮግራም እንደምትመለከቱት በጣም በርካታ ታዳጊ ወጣቶችን ያሳተፈ ነው። እንግዲህ በዛሬው ፕሮግራማችን የተለያዩ አጋር ድርጅቶች፣ ከፍተኛ የሆኑ የመንግስት ሚኒስቴር መስሪያ ቤቶች፣ ባለስልጣኖች እንዲሁም ደግሞ ከሀገር ውጪ የሆኑ ዓለም አቀፍ ዩኒቨርሲቲዎች በጣም በርካታ ተሳትፈውበታል። እንዲሁም ደግሞ ከዛ በተጨማሪ አጋር ድርጅቶች የተሳተፉበት እጅግ በጣም ድንቅ ልዩ የሆነ ፕሮግራም ነው። አባይ ቲቪም ደግሞ ይሄንን ፕሮግራም በቀጥታ በአጋርነት በብቸኛ የሚዲያ አጋርነት ወደ እናንተ እያስተላለፈ ይገኛል። አሁን በቀጥታ ደግሞ የምወስዳችሁ በሶሻል ሚዲያ የተለያዩ እንቅስቃሴዎችን እያደረገች የምናውቃት ማሪያና እዚህ ያለውን ድባብ ዞር እያለች ልታስጎበኘን ነው። ስለዚህ የማሪያናን ጉብኝት ተመልሰን አብረን የምንገናኝ ነው የሚሆነው። ወደዛው ልጋብዛችሁ።
ሰላም ተመልካቾቻችን፣ ዛሬ እንግዲህ በአድዋ ሙዚየም እገኛለሁ። ይሄን የመሰለ ዝግጅት እየተካሄደ ነው። ከ28000 በላይ ወጣቶች ተገኝተዋል። እኔም እንግዲህ ከነዚህ ወጣቶች መካከል ሆኜ ስለተገኘው በጣም ነው ደስ ያለኝ። ታዲያ ኢዲ ኮኔክት እነዚህ ወጣቶች ብሩህ የሆነ ወደፊት ፊውቸር ሊሰጣቸው ነው። ከተለያዩ ኢንተርናሽናል ዩኒቨርሲቲዎች ጋር ሊያገናኛቸው የሚችል ፕላትፎርም ነው። እዚህ ስለተገኘው በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። አብራችሁን ቆዩ።
Akron University together will be represented by Innocent Oruga, the business manager for Sub-Saharan Africa. Please welcome Innocent with a round of applause. And then I'll go to Gedu. Gedu is global education, and global education is representing 7 different institutions. So they are represented by Donna Closayo. And Donna is the business development manager, and I will take 1 minute to explain that she represents 7 different institutions, but her focus today will be on Schiller International University. But within the Gedu, we have 7 different institutions, including Schiller International University, ICN Business School in Berlin in France, EMA in France, and GBS in Dubai, GBS in Malta, EPIC in Australia, and MLA College in the United Kingdom. Welcome, Donna, and thank you. So once the first group finishes, I'll come back to introduce the next one, and Mehret will introduce the next one. Without further ado, Scott, you're up. Please welcome Scott to the podium.
Thank you so much, Taye. Hi, I'm Scott Slaney. I'm the, I think you already know, I'm the Director of Recruitment for the University of Niagara Falls. This beautiful campus right here, located or situated in the heart of the city of Niagara Falls. Does anyone know where Niagara Falls is? Let me see a show of hands. Who knows where Niagara Falls is? Good. Who knows where Canada is? Where's Canada? You know, okay, good. That's a good start. Niagara Falls is a little bit right of center from or within Canada, and it's at the border of the United States. And it has one of the largest waterfalls in all of North America, which provides power and energy for most of Eastern Canada and almost all of the Eastern United States. So it's quite a bit of energy. We are an energy superpower. I'll throw that one out there too. We've designed our programs for you. We are brand new. We're only 2 years old. What that means is that we have not inherited anything old. We've designed everything for you. You're the first generation that was born with, and I'm going to take a little bit of credit, the technology my generation built, you were born with it attached to you. which means that your ability to navigate that digital world is far beyond anything that we've ever had to do. The digital world is rapidly catalyzing advancements in technology, sustainability, information, communication all over the world. You guys are the key holders to that technology and the ones who will continue to advance it. We've designed all of our programs to be centered around technology in your programs. Does anyone use AI in class and not tell their teachers? Does anyone use AI at all? No, not a single one of you use it for assignments. It does not check, validate, or write an essay. I know. We'll teach you how to use AI responsibly. We'll teach you how to develop agents. We'll teach you how to use it to be able to make the work that you do better, faster, more productive. You'll see a number of programs here for your particular group. I'm going to focus on, we have an honors bachelor of biomedicine, we have an honors bachelor of bioveterinary studies, and we have an honors bachelor of business. For any of you who want to be a doctor someday, you want to do the biomedicine. If you want to be a veterinarian, you do bioveterinary. If you want to be an economist or a marketer, we have those specializations within our business administration program. But again, it's focused on digital technology. So it's digital economics and it's digital marketing. We incorporate virtual reality into our programs as well, because you are going to have to navigate how meetings function remotely. And to be quite honest, Microsoft Teams is not going to function the same way it does now. To apply for our undergraduate programs, you need to make sure that you've, of course, graduated high school, that you've got a scanned copy of it. Your medium of instruction should be in English, otherwise you will have to do a placement test, such as IELTS, Duolingo, other ones like that. And you need to maintain the Canadian equivalent of 70%. Sound good? Easy enough? Okay. So what you'll see is in Canada, international students are charged a premium to be able to study in Canada. We offset a significant portion of that in scholarship funding. So you'll see that we offer scholarships up to $42,000 for some programs. There are additional external scholarships, and then of course, we reward academic merit. So as you're studying, you can continue to receive more scholarships based on your academic performance. Your key goal when you come to Canada and you study is you've got to think 5-6 years in the future, and the purpose of studying is to get a job. You have to make sure that you work backwards, think about the job you want, think about the study you're going to do, and then stay highly motivated to do those studies. We're also an applied university, so all of our professors are working professionals in the field. They're also your best reference and connection to business when you graduate. We have a variety of supports available, everything from health and wellness, immigration support, academic advisement, several clubs and groups. Our campus is located in the heart of Niagara Falls, so our campus is the city. Everything is walkable. And of course, we do have several different versions of housing services available for anyone who comes. That comes from homestay, living with a Canadian family, to our on-campus managed residences. Lastly, when you apply through ED Connect, the application fee is waived for 2026. So make sure that you've downloaded that app, and they will help counsel you through to make sure that you gather all of your documents and you can apply to us for free. So that's all. Thank you so much. Okay, and I'd like to invite up my wonderful colleague, Anna, to talk about Avila University in Arizona.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here with all of you today and attend this event, this amazing event. So it's a lot of beautiful, smart, intelligent kids, boys and girls from Ethiopia. So I'm very, very happy to be with all of you guys today. So selecting the education institutions in Africa, study abroad, it's one of the most important decisions you're ever going to make. And selecting the programs, selecting your career, it's very, very important. So I hope after all of this presentations today, different countries, different destinations, you will learn more about different institutions and then make a right decision at the end of the day. Thank you so much. So let's start. Avila University, Arizona, it's also one of the newest universities in the United States. And this university actually brings very unique opportunity because it's strategically located in one of the fastest growing states in the United States. And also brings the very high quality education for the affordable tuition fee, and it's a lot of scholarships opportunity available for international students. Okay. So the location. So the location of the university is close to Phoenix, and the Phoenix it's one of the largest and fastest growing city in the United States. It's a lot of international federal investments happening in Phoenix right now in Arizona. So every single program that we offer, the hands-on. So when the students graduating from the programs, they remains very, very competitive for the workplace. Every single program, just for the mentioning, the programs we offer, it's only master level programs. So it's an MBA program, it's master level programs. At the Arizona campus, we don't have undergrad programs, but that's for you for something in the future to think about. And also maybe you have cousins, brothers, sisters, they might be considering also coming to the Arizona. So the STEM program, what does it mean? When international students come into the United States, the STEM program is extremely important because 3 out of 4 new upcoming jobs in the United States, they will be in STEM category. So what does this mean? You're more competitive finding the jobs and also getting the highest salary after the graduation. One of the most important facts about the STEM programs that international students who is coming to the United States, they actually can stay longer after the graduation and be able to work if they select in STEM program. So the STEM programs gives you opportunity to work after graduation for the maximum duration of 3 years, okay, after you graduate. And of course, we have a lot of supports for international students. We realize it's very important. Moving to the new country, it's a lot of questions, a lot of, concerns, a lot of things you need to think about. So we support all of our international students. Starting from the moment they arrive to the airport, finding accommodation. We have amazing brand new accommodation available for our international students, all the way to finding the jobs, finding career, opening the bank account. So everything what you can think about. So we support our international students. So just to speak quickly more about Arizona. So Arizona invests a lot of in the states. So only in 2024, it's attracted $50 billion investment in the states of Arizona. So that created a minimum of 24,000 new jobs in the states. So what does this mean for our students? A lot of jobs opportunities locally. So there are some of the cool things also happening in Arizona. Arizona was the first state that actually had those cars without a driver. So it started with Arizona, and then it moved to other states as well, in California and other states. So right now in Arizona, we're launching also the Amazon drone delivery. So you get your package, you order something, and the drone deliver you right at your house. So that's also something right now launching in Arizona. So it's a lot of cool things, a lot of jobs opportunities, and not the entry-level opportunities, those opportunities in the STEM types of jobs with the high pillars. So this is our programs. So as I mentioned, we have a STEM programs. We have a master's program, healthcare administration, data science, business analytics, project management, and artificial intelligence. So this is the 5 master's program we offer. Okay, so this is something very important I also want to mention. This is the real data from the provincial state data on the salaries. So as you can see, right after graduation, the average salary, if the student is graduating from the STEM types of programs, it's $90,000. So it's a lot above than the average federal salary in the United States. So our graduates, after the STEM programs, they're making From the beginning, $90,000. After 5 years, it's usually, as you can see on the report, it's around 150,000 K for year. So that's how it's important to select STEM in the United States when you're choosing the program. International students eligible to work on campus while they're studying, and as I mentioned, they're also eligible to work after the graduation for the maximum duration of the 3 years. Okay, so we have a lot of scholarships. I'm pretty sure a lot of you thinking about it must be expensive. No, it's not. It's not actually expensive. We offer one of the lowest tuition fee for the MBA programs in the United States. And we have a lot of scholarships for international students. So just to give you an idea, international tuition fee, like tuition fee plus books, supplies, plus the medical insurance can go as low as the $10,000 per year for international students. It's very, very impressive because it's an MBA in the United States. This is some data. We can see a lot of Ethiopian students, more and more Ethiopian students coming to the United States every year. So what does it mean? It's creating a lot of Ethiopian community. In Arizona, we have Ethiopian community, non-profit organizations. We also have Ethiopian churches in Arizona. So if you miss your family, if you miss back home, then you're welcome. You have a lot of support. So that's it from my side. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation, learned a little bit about Arizona State, and I'm very, very happy to be with you today. Thank you so much. Yes. I would like to introduce my colleague, Monsef. He actually will be able to tell about the undergrad program in our main campus for Avila University.
Thank you, Anna. Hello, everyone. My name is Monsef. I'm really happy to be here today, and thank you for attending. I am going to present two universities located in the United States. The first one is Avila, Kansas City, which is the main campus of Avila. We do bachelor degrees in Kansas City. So we have an extensive range of undergraduate programs at Avila, Kansas City, ranging from business studies, computer science, cybersecurity, healthcare, nursing, and many more STEM programs. I would like to give you a more insight about the admission process. So at Avila, Kansas City, for bachelor admissions, we will be looking at your high school certificate, your mark sheet or transcript, and a medium of instruction letter as a proof of English, as a proof that you studied fully in English. And this medium of instruction letter will waive the proof of English certificate. We have two intakes a year, an intake in August and another intake in January. When it comes to tuition fees, Avila University, Kansas City will offer up to 63% scholarship, making the annual tuition for the bachelor degree around $15,000 per year. The second university is located in Miami, in the state of Florida, and it's called Florida Memorial University. We also do exclusively bachelor degrees, ranging from business, healthcare, and nursing, engineering options as well. We do cybersecurity, computer science, and artificial intelligence, and we also have aviation specializations ranging from aircraft maintenance, aviation management, air traffic controller, and
ተመልካቾቻችን እንግዲህ ከአዳራሹ ድባብ ወጣ አድርጋችሁ ከእንግዳ ጋር ደግሞ ተመልሼ መጥቻለሁኝ። ስላገኘሁሽ በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። እስኪ እንተዋወቅ።
ሰላም ነው፣ ማቲልዳ እባላለሁኝ። እዚህ ተጋብዤን የመጣሁት ኢዲ ኮኔክት ነው የጋበዘኝ እዚህ በኢቨንቱ በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። ያው አሪፍ ኢቨንት ነበር። ከተለያዩ ዩኒቨርሲቲዎች ሰዎች መጥተዋል። እኛም ያው ሳይበር ሴኩሪቲ ላይ ነው የምንሰራው። ሳይበር ሴኩሪቲ ለተማሪዎች ለፍሬሽ ግራጁዌቶች ዩኒቨርሲቲ ለሚገኙ ሳይበር ሴኩሪቲ እንዴት ራሳቸውን መጠበቅ አለባቸው ነው የሚለውን ኮርስ ምናስተምር ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ሶ we are part of the education ለዛም ነው እዚህ አቴንድ ማድረግ የቻለው ማለት ነው።
መልካም እንግዲህ ዛሬ ኢዲኮኔክት ለኢትዮጵያ ወጣቶች ትልቅ የሆነ ነገር ይፋ አድርጓል። ትልቅ ፕላትፎርምን የኢትዮጵያ ወጣቶች የምስራች እንግዲህ ዛሬ አብስረንላችኋልና ከዛ ፕላትፎርም ውስጥ ደግሞ እናንተም አንድ አካል ሆናችሁ አብራችሁ ትሰራላችሁና እስኪ እናንተ ይዛችሁ ስለመጣችሁት ነገር ስለምትሰሩት ነገር ንገሪኝ።
ኦኬ ሶ እኛ ያለነው ኢትዮጵያን ሳይበር ስማርት ስኮላርስ ይባላል። እኔ ያው as part of my social responsibility ያገዝኩኝ ይገኛለሁ። ግን ኢትዮጵያን ሳይበር ስማርት ስኮላርስ ምንድነው የሚያደርገው? it's a 6 to 7 weeks ኮርስ ነው። ቢጊነር ፍሬንድሊ ነው። ስለዚህ ማንኛውም ተማሪ ማንኛውም ሰው ገብቶ በዚህ 6 ወር ውስጥ ራሱን እንዴት መጠበቅ እንደሚችል ቤዚክስ ኢን ሳይበር ሴኩሪቲ ከቤዚክስ ጀምሮ እስከ አድቫንስም መቀጠል የሚችልበትን ኦፖርቹኒቲ ይዘን ነው ኮርስ ነው ይዘን የመጣ ነው ማለት ነው። ሶ በተለይ አሁን ባለንበት ዲጂታል ዓለም ውስጥ ዲጂታል 2030 እየተባለ በሚመጣበት ጊዜ አዳፕሽን ኦፍ ቴክኖሎጂ አለ። በጣም ቴክኖሎጂን አዳፕት እናደርጋለን። ግን ቴክኖሎጂ ያለ ሴኩሪቲ ካልሆነ ግን ሪስክ ብቻ ነው የሚሆነው። ራስሽን አጋልጠሽ ነው መረጃሽን የምትሰጪውና ያ እንዳይሆን ደግሞ ከህፃንነትሽ ጀምሮ ወይም as young as you can እያወቅሽ ራስሽን እንዴት መጠበቅ እንደምትችይ በዚህ ሳይበር ዓለም በሚባል ውስጥ ራሴ እንዴት ተጠብቃለሁ እንዴት ራሴ መመከት እችላለሁ የሚለውን ነገር ማወቅ መቻል አለብሽ። ከዛም አልፎ ደግሞ አገራችን በጣም ኢን ክሪቲካል ሾርቴጅ ኦፍ ሳይበር ሴኩሪቲ ፕሮፌሽናልስ ላይ ናት ያለችውና ሞር እነዚህ ተማሪዎች ፊውቸራቸውን ወደ ሳይበር ሴኩሪቲም መሄድ እንዲችሉ ቤዚክስ ኢን ሳይበር ሴኩሪቲ ከዛም አልፎ ኢንተርሚዲየት ሌቭል አድቫንስ ሌቭል ሳይበር ሴኩሪቲ ኮርሶችን እንሰጣለን። ኢንተርናሽናል ቲም ነው ያለን። አሜሪካ ዩኤስ የሚሰሩ የተለያየ ቦታ ጋር ትልልቅ ቦታ ጋር የሚሰሩ ሳይበር ሴኩሪቲ ፕሮፌሽናልስ አሉን፣ ሊደርስ አሉን። እነሱ አሲስት እያደረጉ እነኚህ ኢትዮጵያ ያንግ ስቱደንቶችን ሳይበር ሬዚሊየንት ማለት the same time ደግሞ ሳይበር ሴኩሪቲ ፕሮፌሽናሎችንም ማፍራት ነውና እንላለን we are tasked with creating the guardians of the cyber world የኢትዮጵያን የፊውቸር ሳይበር ዓለም ጋርዲያንስ ነው መፍጠር ሀሳባችን ማለት ነው። እነሱንም ለማድረግ እየሰራን እንገኛለን ማለት ነው።
ስለዚህ ዛሬ ይፋ የተደረገው ፕላትፎርም ላይ እናንተንም ያገኟችኋል ማለት ነው።
yes that is true ያገኙናል። በኢዲ ኮኔክትን በኩል ያገኙናል ማለት ነው።
አጠቃላይ ስትመለከቱ እንግዲህ ዛሬ ያለውን ኢቨንት እንግዲህ በጣም በርካታ ወጣቶች እዚህ ተገኝተዋል። እዚህ ተገኙት ብቻ ሳይሆን ነገም የሚገኙ በጣም በርካታ ወጣቶች አሉ። እንዲሁም ደግሞ በዓለም አቀፍ ደረጃ በተለይ ደግሞ በኢትዮጵያ በጣም በርካታ የሚባሉ ወጣቶች ደግሞ በቀጥታ ስርጭት እየተመለከቱን ያሉትና ኢዲ ኮኔክት ያዘጋጀው ይህ ነገር ለወጣቶች የሚሰጣቸው ጥቅም ምንድነው? ወላጆችም እንዲሁም ደግሞ ራሳቸውም ወጣቶች እንዲረዱት
So from what I understood ምንድነው ኢዲ ኮኔክት connects you to multiple universities ዛሬ ራሱ የመጡትን የተለያዩ ዩኒቨርሲቲ ዲኖች፣ ቫይስ ፕሬዚዳንቶች፣ ቢዝነስ ዴቨሎፕመንት ሊዶች እያየው ማለት ነው። በጣም ተደምሜያለሁ። ሶ የኢትዮጵያን ታለንት with the international university እና like these colleges ነው ኮኔክት የሚያደርገው ማለት ነውና ሰፖርት ያደርጓል throughout that journey. ስለዚህ in blind አይደለም የምትንቀሳቀሹ you have someone supporting you, you have someone linking you up with one of the finest universities on an international scale ማለት ነው። ሶ ያ ሊንኬጁ መፍጠሩ ራሱ ትልቅ የኦፖርቹኒቲ ለማንኛውም ተማሪ ይፈጥራል ብዬ አስባለሁ።
ስለዚህ የኢትዮጵያን የሳይንስ ቴክኖሎጂ እድገት ላይ የራሱን የሆነ አስተዋጽኦ ያሳርፋል ብለሽ ታስቢያለሽ?
for sure 100%።
መልካም እንግዲህ እናንተም ወጣት ላይ ለመስራት ስለመጣችሁ በጣም ደስ ብሎናል። እጅግ በጣም አድርገን እናመሰግናለን። እንግዲህ ለኢትዮጵያ ወጣቶችም እንዲሁም ለእናንተ መልካም እድል ብለናል።
አመሰግናለሁ። thank you so much.
Another thing is the entry requirements are a bit more lenient as long as you have good academic grades, so anything above 60% of your bachelor's or your master's currently according to Ethiopian standards, you can access University of Akron, and then you can add your passport, academic transcripts and certificate, and you can just produce an MOI, which as my colleague mentioned is a means of instruction letter to just confirm that you pursued your undergraduate or your high school studies in English, and then we'll allow you in. Our turnaround time for application is also 5 working days, which is about a week. You get feedback on your application, and if you submit everything in advance, including your financials, you're also able to get your I-20, which enables you to submit your visa application just about 2 weeks after you get your offer letter, okay? But more information can be found through the EdConnect team, and they can support you in how to apply to our institution. The next institution that I'll talk about is Hazing University. Hazing University is located in Atlanta. How many of us have heard of Atlanta, the famous city of Atlanta? Anyone? Atlanta, US. Beautiful city. Our university is located in downtown Atlanta. A lot of amazing companies located in Atlanta. You're talking Microsoft, you're talking Cisco. So you can be able to as well, because as our university is industry focused, you can be able to pursue internship opportunities, which in most cases, according to the CPT, you're able to also be paid for those internships, roughly about $1,500 a month. How much is that in Ethiopian birr? Roughly 1,500. Anyone with quick math? $1,500. How much is that in ETB? Roughly. About 225,000 Ethiopian birr per month as a student, okay? You can be able to earn that. And then after you finish your studies as well, you can proceed. And it's focused mainly on business, both for bachelor's and master's, business and cybersecurity and information technology. So guys who are focused in these areas, you're welcome to Housing University. And we currently extend up to 10,000 US dollars scholarship for bachelor's programs, and up to 13 to 14,000 US dollars scholarship for master's programs. So thank you, and you're welcome to visit the Ed Connect team to hear more about our institutions. And we hope to see some of you in our campuses come September this year, or next year in January, right? I'll see you guys in the US, right, isn't it? Okay, bye. Let me welcome my friend Donna to talk about Gedu.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, sorry. How are you? So my name is Donna, looking after Gedu, whereby Gedu we have a lot of institutions, okay? We have like more than 7 institutions. And before I get into that, I want everybody to say changing lives through education. In 3, 2, 1, changing lives through education. Let's say it. So under Gedu, we have the several institutions, but I'll just give pointers of each. So at ICN Creative Business School, this is a Grand École institution. And what's a Grand École institution? A lot of the top unis in the US, we call them the Ivy League, right? And in the UK, we call them the Russell Group. So ICN Creative Business School is a Grand École institution, meaning it's a top institution. And if you go to a top institution in France, you really are able to get really, really high, big companies get to employ you. And next one is École de Management Appliqué in France. This is mostly a management institution. We have GBS Dubai. GBS Dubai is mostly having practical-based programs. So as you see that Dubai is looking for a lot of like construction workers, we have a construction management program, meaning all our programs are really industry-oriented. At Shilla International University, we have a lot of programs, and the main one are...
ሰላም ዛሬ እንግዲህ ከመጡ እንግዶች መካከል አብሬ ኢንተርቪው አደርጋለሁ። Hello, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. My name is Joshua.
Okay, so nice to have you here. So how's the event? Like how did you find it? Any comments?
Thank you. The event is amazing. We have quite a number of opportunities that are lined up for the Ethiopian youth. And it's amazing. Anyone who has come here, I believe they'll have a very good opportunity to learn and to plug into the opportunities that are being provided.
Okay, very nice. That is true. This is very important program for the youth. They will be learning many things, and for me also, I've been learning many things, many opportunities. So one advice or one comment that you would have for the youth, what would it be?
One advice that I have to the youth is especially to plug into the digital opportunities that are being provided, because the future is digital, and we are living in the era of disruptive digital transformation. And it's very important for the youth to get to learn the various dynamics of the world that we are living in today. That way, it will be easy for them to navigate the digital future.
Okay. Many good points that you pointed out. So everyone should be able to connect with IDI, and they'll be getting many valuable informations. And thank you for your time.
Absolutely. They should be able to connect with ED Connect, who are offering so many opportunities, and they have a mobile app that can be downloaded. And I believe now from there, from that platform, they'll be able to connect with them. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
You can learn the different languages as you study, because Sheila teaches fully in English, but you get a free language class of the nationality you're in. So meaning if you want to study in Germany, you can actually get a free German language class. So I know a lot of people are looking into scholarships. So how many are looking into scholarships? So at Sheila, we have massive scholarship. So as long as you apply in 2026, 50% automatic, okay? As long as you're accepted into German campus, we have 20% for all accepted students. And this 20% is not only for Sheila, but all our institutions under Gedu. So as long as you're accepted, you can get that. 5% for early bird acceptance scholarship, and that is when you apply early in time. 75% if you don't want to move abroad, but you want to study here, you get 75% automatic as well for distance learning. So I know I mentioned about the key partnership about United Nations. So if you study international relations and you become a top student, we do give out internships under the United Nations, and other than the 3-month internship, you can be able to graduate in Geneva, Switzerland. So these are some of the support activities with our school. We have workshops where we help you do CV building, how to use your LinkedIn, and we also have programs for helping students under mental health problems and also anxiety. We also have a lot of sports, a lot of volunteering activities as well. So these are some of the companies most of our alumni work in. So Google, we have Deloitte, we have AWS, United Nations, what I mentioned before. And thank you so much. This is Donna from Sheila International University. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sheila. Sorry, Donna. Donna, by the way, by any chance, Heidelberg University, is it related to the Heidelberg printing machine company in Germany? You know that famous printing company? Okay, great. A round of applause for our presenters. And thank you so much. You may return to your seats now. Thank you. I'm going to go to the next batch of presenters, but in between, I'm going to quickly do a presentation of my own. That will take probably 3 minutes. Thank you so much once again. Scott, Dr. Anna, Monsef, Innocent, and Donna. Let's see. Did you find these presentations attractive? Yes? Okay. Are we communicating in English very well? If there's any problem, we can support with translation, but I doubt. Do we have any problem with the English? Because we need to save time. There are another 3,000 children waiting on the other room, so we need to finish with you and replace them with, here and make sure we do another round. So English is okay, right, everybody? Everybody say yes? Awesome, great. So now, how many of you have a smartphone? Something like this. Show me your smartphone. How many of you have a smartphone? Just show me your hands or your phone. Smartphones. Smartphones. Okay, great. So, now go to iOS. If you have iPhone or any iOS operating system, open your App Center. If you're using Android like Samsung, go to your, what do you call it? Play Store. Yes? Go to your App Store and search for ED Connect ET. ED Connect, just ET, the first 2 letters of Ethiopia. Then you will find a few similar names, but what you need to look for is one with this logo. You see this guy here? Can everybody see this guy here? Okay. Or this guy here, this logo here. This is the logo you're looking for. Please download it or install it, whichever way. Okay? If you are happy with these universities and colleges, schools, then how you can easily, without trouble, connect with them is through ED Connect Ethiopia mobile application. Everybody found it? Yes? Upstairs, you found it? ED Connect ET. You got it? Come on, somebody say yes. You got it? Then, once you download it, it will give you a step-by-step registration form, which includes your name, date of birth, and those kind of basic information about one page. When you're done, then the whole page will pop up. Then you have payment options. You have premium, that talks about some 12,000 birr, and then you have basic, which is 4,800. Why this platform? Why? Okay? I'm going to take 2 minutes to talk about that. The reason we needed to create ED Connect, just like the Prime Minister's Coders, 5 million Coders initiative, it's a platform for Ethiopian and actually even African students through digital innovation. So it's a platform where you find access to the best of the best in the world if you want to further your studies. And then it's a national platform developed specifically for Ethiopians, but those who live in Ethiopia, but other Africans can also use it. And it's aligned with Ethiopia's Digital 2023 agenda. And it connects you with universities, colleges, different kind of trainings, camps, you name it. All kinds of global opportunities that you always dreamed of. And then, once you download the application, you get to have a 20% discount with a promotion code I will announce now. What you do is, if you're done downloading, get out of there and go to your text message option. I'm going to tell you a code. I need you to save it. The best way to save it would be maybe to text it to somebody or something. Just open your text message or Word option, anywhere you can write, or your Telegram, your Messenger, anything, anywhere you can write. Are you ready? I will tell you a promotion code. If you sign up using this promotion code, you will get a 20% discount. So, which automatically takes the payment from 4,800 Ethiopian birr per year down to 3,840 Ethiopian birr. Okay? If you want premium, there's the 12,000 option. That's another story, but you can push it if you want. It gives you unlimited access. So, when you sign up with the promotion code, you have that 20% discount, and this is a 1-year fee to use the application. You can share the promotion code with other friends, and they can use it as well, okay? And then, one advantage I can tell you get, beyond connecting to the best universities, selected universities, is that you get to waiver a common $50 application fee to any university. Anytime you try to apply to a university, you have to pay $50, okay? The moment you link up with ED Connect, you get to pay no application fee. That's one big advantage. And then you will be receiving direct application links of your preferred university, again, because of the relationship between these universities and ED Connect. So it's very important that you try to reach these universities. And ED Connect also will narrow down the so many universities we have across the globe. Just looking at Canada, you have so many of them, countless universities. So it narrows down your search to a specific limited number of universities. So you don't waste your time, pondering here and there. Then other benefits could be, for example, the app is very user-friendly. It's easy to navigate. It's very easy to use, very easy to manipulate. And then there is a 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week access to online support. If you have any questions, you can either ask online or you can also get to the chat bot, which will give you all the answers you need. And then the promotion code, I will announce it in a moment. And if you are ready, I will tell you the promotion code and then we will proceed. So this one, the opportunities offered, formal education pathways. So ብዙ ጊዜ ትልቁ ቻሌንጅ ውጭ ሀገር ለመሄድ ስንሞክር በደላሎች ተጨበርብረን ገንዘብም እንከስራለን፣ ህይወትም እስከ ማጣት እስከ መታገት እንደርሳለን። So this is a formal channel. There are no risks involved, no brokers, no bad people, no smugglers involved. So you have direct access to these colleges, such as the Niagara Falls University or the other universities you heard. And then so international competitions.
ተመልካቾቻችን እንግዲህ በኢዲ ኮኔክት በተዘጋጀው በዚህ የሳይንስ ፌስቲቫል በርካታ ተማሪዎች አሁን ተገኝተዋል። እንዲሁም ደግሞ ይሄ ፌስቲቫል ነገም ይቆያል። እስከ 28000 ተማሪዎች በዚህ ፌስቲቫል ይገኛሉ ተብሎ ይጠበቃልና ከተገኙ ተማሪዎች መካከል ደግሞ አንዷ ካጠገቤ ትገኛለች። እባክሽ እንተዋወቅ።
ስሜ ሮዛ ሀዱሽ ይባላል። የመጣሁትም ከዳይመንድ አካዳሚ እዚህ የተባበሩት አካባቢ የሚገኘው ትምህርት ቤት ነው።
እንግዲህ ዛሬ አንድ ትልቅ ፕላትፎርምን ይፋ አድርገናል። ስለዚህ ፕላትፎርም ያው የምታውቂው ነገር ይኖራል ብዬ አስባለሁና እስኪ የምታውቂውን ነገር በመጀመሪያ ለተመልካቾች አጋሪልን።
አክቹሊ አሁን ከእንትን አቋርጬ የመጣሁት ከሚቲንጉ እስካሁን ድረስ እንደሰማነው ከሆነ ለአይኦኤስም ለአንድሮይድ ስልኮችም የሚሆን አፕሊኬሽን ነው። ለአንድሮይድ ተጠቃሚዎች እዝሊ ፕሌይ ስቶር ላይ ኢዲ ኮኔክት ኢቲ በማለት ማግኘት ይችላሉ አፕሊኬሽኑን እና እዛ ላይ ብዙ አይነት የዩኒቨርሲቲ ኢንተርናሽናል ዩኒቨርሲቲዎች አሉ። እዛ ላይ በተለያየ የክፍያ አማራጭ አሉ። ዲስካውንትም አለው አክቹሊ ለኢንተርናሽናል ሞስት ኦፍ ዘ ታይም ደግሞ ለኢትዮጵያን ተማሪዎች ነው ሞር ዲዛይን የተደረገው። ይሄ ለተማሪዎች ትልቅ አድቫንቴጅ አለው ስፔሻሊ ፍሮም ሃይ ስኩል ተማሪዎች ወደ ማስተርስ ድረስ ያሉት ተማሪዎች ነው ብዬ አምናለሁ።
እስካሁን በነበረሽ ቆይታ ያለውን ጠቀሜታ እንዴት አገኘሽው? በተለይ ደግሞ እንደ ተማሪ በተለይ ሳይንስ ላይ ትኩረት ማድረግ እንደሚፈልግ ተማሪ ያለው ጠቀሜታ ምን ይመስላል?
ይሄ ለስፔሻሊ አሁን ጊዜው የአርቲፊሻል ኢንተለጀንስ ነው ፎር ሹር። ስለዚህ በጣም ትልቅ አድቫንቴጅ አለው። ሞር ኦፍ ደግሞ ስኮላርሺፕ ለሚፈልጉ ተማሪዎች ለኢንተርናሽናል ሆነው የተለያዩ ሀገሮች ጋር ሄደው አፕላይ አድርገው መማር ለሚፈልጉ ተማሪዎች በጣም ትልቅ ስፔስ ነው እና ብዙ ተማሪዎችን መጠቀም የሚችሉበት ስለሆነ እንደዚህ አፕላይ አድርገው ቢጠቀሙ አሪፍ ነው ብዬ አምናለሁ።
ከአፕሊኬሽኑ ወይም ደግሞ ዛሬ ይፋ ከተደረገው በተጨማሪ እዚህ በርካታ ተማሪዎችን እንዲሁም ደግሞ ትልልቅ የዩኒቨርሲቲ ምሁራንን የማግኘት እድሉን አግኝተሻልና ያ በራሱ ለአንቺ ምን ጥቅም ሰጠሽ?
በጣም ትልቅ እድል ነው። እውነት ለመናገር ቀላል ብዬ የማስበው ነገር አይደለም። አሁን እንዲህ ራሴ በአካል ተገኝቼ ብዙ ኤክስፔሪንሶችን ማድረግ ስችልና ከሰው ስሰማ የተለያየ ነው። ስለዚህ እንደዚህ ወዲያው ቀረብኝ እነሱን ማግኘት ስለቻልኩኝ በጣም ደስተኛ ነኝ።
አፑን አውርድ?
አውርጃለሁ።
እየተመለከትሽ ነው? ቆንጆ ነው እያንዳንዱ ውስጥ ያለው ነገር
ዴፊኒትሊ።
ስለዚህ ለኢትዮጵያ ወጣቶች ይሄንን አፕ እንዲጠቀሙ አንቺ ተጠቀምሽበትን ያየሹን እንዲሁም ደግሞ አዳራሽ ውስጥ ቁጭ ብለሽ በስብሰባ ብዙ ነገሮችን ሰምተሻልና እባክሽን ጋብዥልን።
ባካችሁ ተማሪዎች ሁላችሁም ከ9ኛ ክፍል ጀምራችሁ እስከ ያላችሁበት የትምህርት ደረጃ ድረስ ይሄንን አፕሊኬሽን ዳውንሎድ አድርጋችሁ ተጠቀሙ። የምር ይጠቅማችኋል። ስፔሻሊ ስኮላርሺፕ ለምትፈልጉ ተማሪዎች ቴንክ ዩ።
አመሰግናለሁ። መልካም እድል።
አመሰግናለሁ።
And then we have El Shaddai Samuel to present from British Council in Ethiopia. El Shaddai, please welcome El Shaddai as well. As you know, British Council has been connecting students with prestigious schools around the world for the past many years, and they're still here supporting us. Okay, and then the French embassy, I'm not sure if both of them have to do it, but at least one of you will come and assume your seat here. So the French embassy has a number of schools and colleges they want to present to us, and they are represented by 2 people, but I'm not sure which one of you is going to come up here, and I would just say, okay, great, Nicodemos is coming. Please welcome Nicodemos from the French embassy. And since you're here, oh, no, never mind. Go on, please sit. So we're going to start with Lillian, I believe. Where is she? Yes, please welcome Lillian. So let's please stick to the 5 minutes in as much as possible. And when you click and give it a second.
Good afternoon, Ethiopia. How are you? How are you? Just wave. Thank you so much. I know it's in the afternoon. It's a bit hard to absorb some very important information right now, so we don't want to have it so serious, right? There's just a few things I'd like you to take home today. First of all, my name is Lillian, and I represent University of Europe for Applied Sciences in Germany, number 1. We have another campus in Amsterdam, and we also have another campus in Dubai, okay? So if you don't want to go to Europe, I mean, maybe you can't deal with the weather, let's go to Dubai, right? If you want to experience all of those, start with Dubai, do 1 year, then transfer and complete your studies in Germany, okay? So as a student, I know we have very young students in this place, and maybe some of you have not even discovered which course you'd like to study, right? Because maybe you're in grade 9, grade 10, for example. So this is the time you research within yourself so that you find out which is your passion.
Okay? Which is your passion? Then once you know which.
Hello, nice to meet you. Please introduce yourself for us.
Hello, my name is Monsef Mansouri, and I work as a regional director for international student recruitment in Uni Global. I oversee Africa and the Middle East for international student recruitment towards US universities.
Okay, I see that you got many jobs. So, like, which university are you presenting coming here to this event?
We actually have a rich portfolio of US universities, but today we are focusing on 4 universities, the most suitable to the Ethiopian market and to the needs of our students. The first university is Avila University, located in Kansas City in the state of Missouri. The second university is Florida Memorial University in Miami. The third university is the University of Akron in the state of Ohio. And the last one is Herzing University in the famous city of Atlanta.
Okay, I see that there are lots of options and lots of opportunities for many students. So, like, what ideas or what advices would you have for the youth?
I encourage our fellow students, our sons, daughters, brothers and sisters here from Africa to think about STEM programs. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering and mathematics. So whatever they want to study, a non-STEM program, I believe they should think about finding a STEM specialization within that program. Like, for instance, we do financial management with an emphasis on data analytics. A couple of years ago, we couldn't find any such a program, but now with the need of STEM degrees and STEM graduates, we have a lot of STEM opportunities. And what I'm inviting our students to go towards STEM programs is because of the work opportunities within our countries, within the US, within Europe, and so on.
Okay, I see that you're giving many good advices, especially young people, or most people are scared of STEM. So you are encouraging them to apply more on that field. So how about any other advices regarding this ED Connect? Like, how did you see it? What opportunities does it have?
I invite students to explore the international student experience. I'm personally an international student. I'm originally from Algeria, North Africa. And I had the chance to do a master's degree in the UK back in 2010. And that's the most incredible experience that I had. So I really invite our students to explore, not stop dreaming, and try to unlock the opportunity of studying abroad in one of the big 4 countries like the USA, Canada, the UK, and Australia. And welcome to the USA. If you want to apply for any of the US universities that we are proposing today, just go log in to EdConnect, look for Avila, Akron, Herzing, or Florida Memorial, and make your application. The EdConnect team and our team will be very happy to assist you, and we will make sure that this dream comes true. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time. Honestly, you told us many information, and I'm
School of Business. That was the former. So we are BSBI, School of Business and Innovation. We are based in Berlin, Germany. We have a campus in Madrid. We also have a campus in Barcelona, as well as Paris in France. And we want to create industry leaders in our institution. We are an award-winning institution, QS rated in employability as well, with up to 85 over 90% of employability in Germany and across the globe. All our programs are taught in English, so you don't have to worry about the language. However, we will teach you the language in our institution. We also, I'll give you a few reasons of why we are the go-to institution. Apart from offering you legal services when it comes to your visa, apart from teaching in English, we also are affordable as an institution. We have a diverse community as well, over 100 nationalities at the school, including Ethiopians as well. So that is something that is very interesting for students when it comes to choosing their next level of education. We have a career support team as well that will be there for you as a student. And this applies not only to BSBI Germany, but also across our campuses around the world. Then we also have free language classes. A lot has been mentioned about that. We want you to adapt and be settled in the country that you're in, since it's foreign easily as well. Then apart from that, I would want to show you some of our programs. We have several programs. We have programs in computer science. We have programs in media. We have programs in psychology. We also have programs in business, which is a main, but still you've been encouraged to go for STEM. They complement and need each other. We also have psychology, like I mentioned. We also have hospitality programs. We have master's programs as well, from AI all the way to international health management. And we keep on evolving since we are a learning institution. And somebody has just followed me for a doctorate, which we also have, and probably enroll him pretty soon for that program. And he's nodding his head somewhere in here. So that's a plus. We also have human resource. So the programs are vast. And we also have merit-based scholarships. So your performance in your high schools will determine how much you pay at our institution. At our institution, you pay depending on how you performed, apart from having a structured fee as well. And as I'm seeing time is up, but as I also want to wrap up, that is one of our beautiful campus in Berlin. It's called Alte Post. It used to be a former post office, but now it's one of the most beautiful and elegant campus that we have as GAS Group, and also GAS Germany as well. And as I wrap up, I'd want to also reiterate what has just been mentioned here about what you need. Apart from your academic credentials, you need to also show proof of English. You need to write a personal statement, show us why we should get you into our institution. You also need to have a reference letter from your school, apart from other documents and all the English documents that have been mentioned here today. And just to reiterate what we are also told, hold on to your dream, build it, nurture your dream, and don't let it lag or go away. Don't start as a doctor back in high school. Then when you get to university, you want to be a patient. Hold on to your dream and be that doctor that you're supposed to be. Enjoy.
Right. So I did not get a privilege of being introduced, so I shall do that myself. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Leah Irongo. I am the Associate Director for the University of Law. We are based in the UK, so you've heard a lot about America, you've heard about even Europe, you've heard about Middle East, but nothing yet.
ተመልካቾቻችን እንግዲህ በሳይንስ ፌስቲቫሉ ከታደሙ ታዳሚዎች መካከል እናትና ልጅ እንግዳ ይዤላችሁ መጥቻለሁ። በመጀመሪያ ለሰጣችሁን ጊዜ በጣም አመሰግናለሁ። እባካችሁ እስኪ እንተዋወቅ። ከእናት ልጀምር።
እሺ፣ እኔ ዘውድ ሀፍቱ እባላለሁ። የቢታንያ አቤል እናት ነኝ።
ሳይንስና በዚህ በፌስቲቫሉ ላይ ዛሬ ታድመሻል አይደለ? ስለ ፌስቲቫሉ በደንብ አብረን የምናወራ ነው የሚሆነው። እንተዋወቃት።
ስሜ ቢታንያ አቤል ይባላል።
ከምን ትምህርት ቤት ነው የመጣው?
ከትውልድ ተስፋ ትምህርት ቤት።
ተስፋ ትምህርት ቤት። እንግዲህ ዛሬ የሳይንስ ፌስቲቫል ላይ ነው የምንገኘውና እንደ ወላጅ ከልጅሽ ጋራ አብረሽ እዚህ ተገኝተሻል። ስለዚህ የሆነ አንድ የሰማሽው ነገር አለ ማለት ነውና ለልጅሽ ያለው ጠቀሜታ እንዲሁም ደግሞ ለኢትዮጵያ ወጣቶች ያለው ጠቀሜታ ይሄ ፌስቲቫል ምንድነው ትይናለሽ?
ያ ኢዲ ኮኔክት በሚለው ያው ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ ነው እንደዚህ አይነት ፕሮግራም ስሳተፍ በጣም ደስተኛ ነኝ። ከልጄ ጋራ እዚህ ቦታ ላይ መገኘቴ በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። ምክንያቱም ያው ለትምህርቷ ያላትን ነገር በጣም ስለማቅ እንደዚህ
ተማሪ ናት ማለት ነው።
ተማሪ ናት። እንደዚህ እንድትካፈል በጣም ገፋፋታለሁና ዛሬ ከሷ ጋር በመገኘቴ በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። እና እዚህ ላይ የተረዳሁት ምንድነው የውጭ እድሎች እንዴት ማግኘት እንዳለባቸው ስኮላርሺፕ እንዴት ማግኘት እንዳለባቸው እና ከተለያየ ሀገር ደግሞ ልምድ ያላቸው ሰዎች ልምዳቸውን ሼር አድርገዋል እና ለነሱ የተሻለ እውቀት ያገኛሉ። በተለይ አሁን በዚህ ትውልድ ላይ ያለው ጄኔሬሽን ከዓለም ጋራ እንዴት ኮኔክት ማድረግ እንዳለባቸው በተለያየ ዓለም ላይ ያለው ግሎባላይዜሽኑ ምን ላይ እንደደረሰ በደንብ እውቀቱ እንዲኖራቸው ይሄ ሰፊ እድል ከፍቷልና እንደዚህ አይነት ፕሮግራሞች ብዙ ጊዜ ቢደጋገሙ መልካም ነው ብዬ እላለሁ።
እንደ ወላጅ ለልጅሽ እንደዚህ አይነት እድል በሀገርሽ ተዘጋጅቶ መመልከት ምን አይነት ስሜት አለው?
በጣም ደስተኛ ነኝ። ቶሎ ቶሎ ደግሞ ቢሆን የበለጠ ብዙዎችን ተጠቃሚ ያደርጋል ብዬ አስባለሁ።
መልካም። እስኪ ወደ አንቺ ደግሞ እንምጣ። እንዴት ነበረ ውስጥ የነበራችሁ ውይይት ቆይታ እንዴት አገኘሽ?
በጣም ጥሩ ነበረ። ብዙ ነገር ተምረንበታል። እነሱም ያላቸውን ኤክስፒሪየንስ እና ስለምንሄድበት ወይም ደግሞ አፕላይ ስለምናደርግበት ስኮላርሺፖች ብዙ እንድናውቅ አድርገውናል እና ሌሎች ነገሮችንም ላይ ደግሞ ፓሽናችንን እንድናገኝ ረድተውናል።
በአጠቃላይ ኢዲ ኮኔክት ለሚመለከቱን ተመልካቾችም ለወጣቶችም የሚሰጠው ጥቅም ምንድን ነው ትያለሽ?
አንደኛ ያለ ምንም ህገወጥ የሆነ እንትን ሳይኖር የሚፈልጉትን አይነት ስኮላርሺፖች ማግኘት ይችላሉ። ብዙም እንትን ሳይለፉ ወይ ሳይፈጉና እና እሱ ደግሞ ለኛ በዚህ ጄኔሬሽን ላሉት በጣም ከፍተኛ ፍላጎት ስላላቸው ለኤዱኬሽን ይጠቅማል ብዬ አስባለሁ።
በጣም ይጠቅማል ብለሽ ታስቢያለሽ? ከዛ በተጨማሪ ደግሞ ዛሬ ላይ በጣም በርካታ የዓለም አቀፍ ዩኒቨርሲቲ መምህራን ዲኖች ተገኝተዋል በውይይታችሁ ላይና እነዛን ሰዎች ማግኘትሽ በራሱ ላንቺ ምን አስተዋጽኦ አለው?
እኔ አሁን ከነሱ ብዙ ነገር እንድማር አድርጎኛል። ለምሳሌ አሁን በበርሊን ምናምን ባላቸው የስኮላርሺፕ እንትኖች እኔ ራሴ አፕላይ ላደርግበት የምችለውን ስኮላርሺፕ እንዳቀም የሚረዳኝ እና ደግሞ ከሱም አልፎ ደግሞ አንድ ላይ እኔ እንኳን ተምሪ ብመጣ ከዛ ደግሞ አፍሪካ ያሉትን ደግሞ እንደዚሁ ምሳሌ ይሆን እንድንሄድና እንድናድግ በጣም ብዙ ምሳሌ ሰጥተውናል። በዛ ጥሩ።
ስለዚህ እንደ ሀገር ለወጣቶች እንደዚህ ያሉ መድረኮች መዘጋጀታቸው በጣም ትልቅ አስተዋጽኦ አለው ብለሽ ታምኛለሽ? መልካም። እንግዲህ በዚህ አስተዋጽኦ ተጠቅመሽ ትልቅ ለውጥ አንቺም እንደ ሀገር እንደ አንድ ዜጋ ታመጫለሽ ብዬ አስባለሁ። አንቺም ደግሞ ይሄ እድል አለ ሲባል እንደ እናት አብረሻት ከጎኗ ለመቆም ስለመጣሽ በጣም ትልቅ አክብሮት አለኝ። እጅግ በጣም አድርጌ አመሰግናለሁ። ቀረ የምትሉት ነገር አለ በመጨረሻም?
ጥሩ ነው። ያው ማለት ያው በመንግስትም ደረጃ አሁን ይሄ የተሰጠው እድል የተወሰነ ገንዘብ ይጠይቃል። ምናልባት በጣም ጥሩ እውቀት ያላቸው ልጆች ሊኖሩ ይችላሉ። ከአቅም ደግሞ አቅም የሌላቸው ሊኖሩ ይችላሉ። ይሄን እድል መንግስት ለነዛ ተማሪዎች ማመቻቸት ቢችል በትምህርት ቤት ድጋፍ ቢደረግና ያላቸው ሰዎች ደግሞ ስፖንሰር ቢሆኗቸው ይሄንን ቢጨመር ደስ ይለኛል።
መልካም እውነት ሆኖ ለአሁን ግን ወደ አዳራሹ ልመልሳችሁ። አሁንም በድጋሚ መልካም ቆይታ።
You will get your fees back. I believe that that's a promise because we can be able to I believe that it is something that gives you confidence in the University of Law, because if we can't give a promise like that, we probably can't deliver. We cannot give you a promise like that if we cannot deliver. So a few other things to note is we have multiple intakes: April, June, September and January. So I know some of you are a long way to get to that, but for those of you who are looking to join and study in the University of Law, you can join as soon as this June or in September for those of you starting your undergraduate. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can I have this? እሺ እንደምን አላችሁ? አላችሁ? አለ Okay. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is El Shaddai Samuel. I'm from the British Council. I don't know many halochachu sle British Council. ምታውቁ አይመስለኝም የደረሳችሁም ግን please take this note and ask your parents about what they remember about British Council, because what we remember mostly is the libraries, and let's discuss about that and also what we brought for you today. So the British Council is a UK's international organization for cultural relations and educational opportunities. So British Council mainly mitawaka is for the relationships with the UK people with the other countries. And here it has been almost 92 years since it has been in Ethiopia, and what we are well known for is how we try to relate the arts and culture, education and English language, our global presence in different countries. So why are we here then? Have you heard about IELTS? I'm sure you have, most of you. So IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. And why do you need it? As you have heard, most universities require that you need to prove you can speak the English language, and we provide that exam. So with IELTS, we let you or experience to assess your English language ability in the 4 skills: so listening, reading, speaking, and writing. And we are well known. We are known in 12,500 organizations for our security, valid, reliability as a true English language skill test takers. And so let's talk further about IELTS. What are the types? So most of you are from 9th grade up to 12. So mostly what concerns you is the first and the second exam types. We have 4 types. The first one is the standard IELTS. The second one is IELTS UKVI, and the others are life skill A1 and B1. So what's the major difference between the two is the standard IELTS. If you wish to study in any country that uses English as a speaking, then you need to take the IELTS standard. But if you're planning to study in UK, in United Kingdom, it's better that you take the IELTS UKVI. Both will have the academic and the general training options, and the major difference between the general and academic training is, since again...
Hello, nice to have you here. So please introduce yourself for us.
Hi, my name is Anna Simonian. I'm coming from Avila University, Arizona.
Okay, very nice to have you here. So what institution are you representing today?
So yes, I'm Associate Vice President of the Student Recruitment and Partnerships for the Avila University, Arizona in United States.
Okay, very nice. So like, how is the event? Like, how is it so far?
It's been an amazing event. A lot of youth, a lot of boys, girls, very beautiful, nice, intelligent, bright, and that is the future of Africa and Ethiopia.
Okay, very nice. So what advice do you have for the youth? And also related to ED Connect, what information or advice would you give them?
Yeah, I would advise them to be open. These types of events create a lot of information, a lot of sources for international students to explore different countries, different destinations, different programs. That's how they make their future, to be open for the new opportunities and new information.
Thank you so much. You're telling us many information, and people, especially the youth, have to connect using ED Connect. And any other advice or any advice that you would like to share additional?
Just stay positive, open, and create new global opportunities.
Thank you so much for your time. Nice to have you.
Thank you. 11 up to 40 minutes. So what are the skills? So in exams, in your schools, it is out of 100 or something, right? For IELTS, it's with band. Maximum is 9 and the minimum is 0. So 0 is for each skill. If you get a 0, it means that you did not take the exam at all, whereas 9 is the maximum, or you are an expert user in that specific skill. So most organizations request that you get 5 or above, and that will be ideal for you as well. So mode of delivery. Since most of you are tech savvy, I recommend that you take the computer-based, but we also have the paper-based exam session or modality. And the paper-based takes about 30 days for the result to come out, whereas the computer-based has 1 up to 5. Since you're going to apply to different universities, time is essence for you. So we recommend that you take the computer-based rather than the paper-based, because you can get the results in 1 up to 5 days. So preparation resources. So you told us a lot about what IELTS is, but how can we prepare also for the exam? So what makes us unique from other is that we have the Ready Premium IELTS for everybody who books early, because we have preparations which are worth about $170 for free. If you finish registration, you can actually get the preparation materials. And how do you actually register? All you can do is just Google Take IELTS in Ethiopia, and you will be able to find our website. And also another one best thing I want to tell you before I give the stage to the next person is going to be the 1 skill retake option. So you are going to take 4 skills, and from the 4 skills, one might not be satisfying for you. So you will get one skill retake option if you are going to take the computer-based exam. And because of this, we suggest that you consider taking the IELTS before you start applying, because it's going to be advantageous for you. Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, my name is Nicodemus Mikhail, and I am here to present the Study in France campaign. If we can have it. All right, perfect. Okay, so how many of you have heard that in France we give also, we teach in English? Can you raise your hands? Okay, okay, all right. Yes, so that's the first thing that comes to our mind. When we say France, first of all, it's the French people, they're speaking French, and it's all about the whole French culture. But that's not true. Nowadays, there are over 1,600 programs that are taught in English, and that is to be open for the whole world. Okay, it's welcoming international students throughout the years. Okay, so first we're going to see the first 5 reasons to study in France. English top programs, how to apply, scholarship programs, and then question and answer. So first of all, I'm sure you recognize this person, our previous.
ተመልካቾቻችን እንግዲህ ቆይታችንን እያገባደድን ነው የምንገኘው። በተለያዩ ማህበራዊ ድረገጾች የተለያዩ መረጃዎችን ደግሞ ወደኛ በማድረስ የምናቀው ሙሴ ሰለሞን አሁን ከጎኔ ይገኛል። ሙሴ ስላገኘው በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል።
እግዚአብሔር ይመስገን አለ።
እንግዲህ ዛሬ ኮኔክት ያዘጋጀው ትልቅ ፕሮግራም ላይ የተገናኘ ነውና በፕሮግራሙ ቆይታክ እንዴት አገኘኸው? ኢቨንቱስ እንዴት ነበረ?
በጣም አሪፍ ፕሮግራም ነበረ። እንደዚህም አልጠበቅኩትም ነበር። በጣም ዌል ኮኦርዲኔትድ ነበረ ፕሮግራሙ። ከዛ በተጨማሪ ደግሞ ለተማሪዎች አሪፍ እድል ይዞ የመጣ ፕሮግራም ነው። ያው በፕሮግራሙ ላይ ብዙዎቻችሁ ተከታትላችሁታል ብዬ አስባለሁ። በቀጥታ ተማሪዎቹን የሚፈልጉትን ነገር ከአማራጫቸው ጋር ቀጥታ ማገናኘት የሚችል ፕላትፎርም ነው ይዞ የመጣው እንግዲህ ሪኮኔክት። ፕሮግራሙም እንግዲህ ያንን ያሳየ ነው ብዬ አስባለሁ። በጣም አሪፍ ፕሮግራም ነበር።
መልካም እንግዲህ ብዙዎቻችን እኛ ተማሪ በነበርንበት ሰዓት ይሄ እድል በነበረ ብለን የምንመኘውን እድል አሁን ላሉ ወጣቶች ተማሪዎች ይዞላቸው ነው የመጣውና ወጣቶች ይሄንን እድል በምን መልኩ ቢያዩት በምን መልኩ ቢጠቀሙት ብለክ ታስባለህ?
ያው ሁሉም ወጣት የራሱ ፍላጎት አለው። ሰው ደግሞ በፍላጎቱ ቢሰራበት መልካም ነው። የበለጠም ትርፋማ ፍሬያማ እንዲሆን የሚያደርገው ያ ነው። እናም ያው ሁሉም ወጣት እንግዲህ ይህንን እድል መጠቀም ያለበት ነገ ላይ መስራት ፈልጋለሁ፣ ነገ ላይ ተሰጥቷለኝ፣ ነገ ላይ አቅም አለኝ ብሎ በሚያስብበት በእያንዳንዱ ፊልድ ላይ ይህንን እድል መጠቀም አለበት ብዬ አስባለሁ። ያው ዳይሬክትሊ ከሶርሱ ጋር ስለሆነ የተገናኘ ወይም ደግሞ ቀጥታ ከእድል ከሚያቀርቡለት ለምሳሌ ዩኒቨርሲቲዎች ሊሆን ይችላሉ፣ ውድድሮችም ሊሆን ይችላል። በእያንዳንዱ ተሰጥቶ በእያንዳንዱ ፊልድ ላይ ያሉ ተማሪዎች ለእያንዳንዱ ለሚሆናቸው ስለቀረበላቸው እንግዲህ በራሳቸው አቅም አለኝ ብሎ በሚያስቡበት በዚህ ፍሬያማ ሆኜ ነገ ላይ እኔንም ሆነ ሀገሬን ይጠቅማሉ ብሎ በሚያስቡበት መስክ ቢሰማሩ ያንን እድል ቢጠቀሙበት መልካም ነው ብዬ አስባለሁ።
እንግዲህ ሁላችንም አሁን ላይ ብዙ እድሎቻችን ያሉት ስልኮቻችን ላይ የሆነ መጥቷል። ቲክቶክንም እንደምናውቀው አሁን ደግሞ ኢዲኮኔክት ይዘው የመጣው እድል ለተማሪዎች ትልቅ ነው ብዬ አስባለሁ። ስልካቸው ላይ ይሄንን አፕ ፕላትፎርም በማውረድ ብዙ ነገሮችን መጠቀም ይችላሉና በሀገራችን ሳይንስና ቴክኖሎጂ ዘርፍ ላይ የሆነ እርምጃን ከፍ የማድረግ አቅም አለው ብለ ታስባለህ?
አዎ እሱማ አንድ ከዚህ በፊት ከለመድ ነው አንድ ወደፊት ፈርቀዳጅ በሆነ መልኩ ወደፊት አንድ እርምጃ ያራመደን ፕላትፎርም ነው ብዬ አስባለሁ። አፕሊኬሽኑን ከአፕ ስቶር እና ከፕሌይ ስቶር ላይ ኢዲ ኮኔክት ብለው ዛሬና ነገ መምጣት ያልቻሉ ወይም ደግሞ መሳተፍ ያልቻሉ ሰዎች ከዛ ላይ ኢዲ ኮኔክት ብለው ከአፕ ስቶር ወይም ከፕሌይ ስቶር ላይ አውርደው መጠቀም ይችላሉ። ይሄን አፕሊኬሽን እዛ ላይ እዚህ የቀረበላቸው ነገር ራሱ እዛ ላይ ያለላቸው እንደውም ሰፋ ብሎ የሰዓት ገደብ ሳይኖረው የቦታ ሊሚት ሳይኖረው የተለያዩ ሊሚቴሽኖች ተነስቶላቸው በዛ ማግኘት ይችላሉ እና ይሄንን ሁሉንም ነገሮች በአንድ ላይ ይዞ የመጣ እንግዲህ ኢዲ ኮኔክት ነው የመጀመሪያው ብዬ አስባለሁ። በትምህርት መስክ ሊሆን ይችላል፣ በሳይንስ መስክ ሊሆን ይችላል፣ በውድድሮች ሊሆን ይችላል፣ የተለያዩ የስፖርት ውድድሮች፣ የተለያዩ ከኤአይ ጋር የተያዙ ብቻ በአጠቃላይ በጣም ሰፊ ነገር ይዞ ስለመጣ እንግዲህ ለብዙዎች አስተማሪና ለብዙዎች ፈርቀዳጅ የሆነ አፕሊኬሽን ነው ፕላትፎርም ነው ብዬ አስባለሁ።
እንግዲህ በመጨረሻም ያው ሙሴ እዚህ ፕሮግራም ላይ እንዴት ሊገኝ ቻለ? ምኑን አይተክ ምን ጠቀሜታ አለው ብለክ ነው ልትገኝ ይቻል?
ያው ኢዲ ኮኔክትና ሴቶችና ማህበራዊ ጉዳይ ሚኒስቴር ባንድ ላይ ያዘጋጁት ፕሮግራም እንደመሆኑ ለብዙ ወጣቶች ተደራሽነት አለው ብዬ አስባለሁ። ከዛ በተጨማሪ ደግሞ ነገሮቹንም በግሌን ለማየት ሞክሬያለሁ ከዚህ በፊት እዚህ ፕሮግራሙ ከመካሄዱ በፊትና አብዛኞቹን ሳየው አንደኛ ታማኝነት ያለው፣ ሁለተኛ ደግሞ በጣም የተለያዩ እድሎችን የያዘ በውስጡ ዳይሬክትሊ ደግሞ በጣም ደስ የሚለው ነገር ደግሞ በቀጥታ ከዩኒቨርሲቲዎች ጋር በቀጥታ ደግሞ ጉዳዩ ከሚመለከታቸው አካላት ጉዳዩን ከሚፈልጉ ሰዎች ጋር የሚያገናኝ በመሆኑ መሀል ላይ የሚኖረው ይሄ ቢሮክራሲም ሆነ የተለያዩ ነገሮችን የሚያጠፋ ነው። ስለዚህ ያ ነገሮችን ያቀልላቸዋል። ተማሪዎች ዳይሬክትሊ ከምንጩ ጋር ቀጥታ ተገናኝተው ውስጣቸው ያላቸውን እምቅ ኃይል ወይም ደግሞ ችሎታቸውን ማውጣት አውጥተው መጠቀም የሚችሉት ነውና የምርም ለወጣቶች ሊጠቀም ይችላል። የምርም ሊያሳድጋቸው ይችላል። የምርም ደግሞ ነገ ላይ ራሳቸውን ለውጠው ሌሎችን መለወጥ የሚችሉበትን እድል ያቀርብላቸዋል ብዬ ያንን ተመልክቼ ያንን አስቤ ነው እንግዲህ በዚህ ፕሮግራም ላይ የተገኘሁት።
መልካም ሴት ስላገኘው በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። በመጨረሻ የምትለው ነገር?
ያው ሁላችሁም እንግዲህ ዛሬ ፕሮግራሙ ያመለጣችሁ ኢቭን ተሳትፋችሁ ራሱ የነበራችሁ ሰዎች አፕ ስቶር እና ፕሌይ ስቶር ላይ ሄዳችሁ ኢዲ ኮኔክት አፕሊኬሽን አውርዳችሁ ሁሉንም ነገር በአንድ ላይ እዛ ላይ ማግኘት ትችላላችሁ። ስለዚህ ያንን አድርጋችሁ የዚህ ድል ተጠቃሚ ሆኑ።
በጣም አመሰግናለሁ። እንግዲህ ተመልካቾቻችን ከሙሴ ጋራ የነበረን ቆይታ ይሄንን ይመስል ነበረ። በቀጥታ ወደ አዳራሽ መራችኋለሁ።
Right? Your partner is not speaking. Thank you. Thank you so much. You may return to your seats. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much. Now we have two speakers to jump in between. ግን መጀመሪያ QR ኮዱን ዲስፕሌይ አድርግልኝና እዮብ if you could display the QR code. በነገራችን ላይ በዚህ ሰዓት ከሚዲያ ፓርትነራችን አባይ ቴሌቪዥን ጋር እየሰራ እንገኛለን። በአባይ ቴሌቪዥን የምትመለከቱ ወላጆች፣ ልጆች፣ ለኮሌጅ ትልቅ ምኞት ያላችሁ ሁሉ የዚህ ፕሮግራም ታዳሚዎች በየቤታችሁ ስለሆናችሁ እናመሰግናለን። እነዚህን እየቀረቡ ያሉትን ዩኒቨርሲቲዎች አክሰስ ለማድረግ ከፈለጋችሁ ኢዲ ኮኔክት ኢቲ የሚል አፕ ስቶር ወይም ፕሌይ ስቶር ላይ በመግባት በማውረድ ይሄንን እዚህ ጋር የምታዩትን ሎጎ ማለት ነው ይሄ ያው ሌሎችም አማራጭ ሌሎች ሰዎች ክሬት ያደርጓቸው ስላሉ በዚህ ሎጎ ኢዲ ኮኔክት ኢቲ የሚል አፕሊኬሽን በማውረድ በቀጥታ 3840 ብር ብቻ በመክፈል ዲስካውንትድ በሆነው ኮድ ማለት ተጠቅማችሁ አፕላይ ማድረግና ዳውንሎድ ማድረግና ከነዚህ ዩኒቨርሲቲዎች ጋር ቀጥታ መገናኘት ትችላላችሁ። አሁን ፈጠን ብዬ ሁለት ፕሬዘንተሮች አቀርብና ወደ ሁለተኛው ዙር እንገባለን. So Scott will come back to the stage now. You here? Yes. So Scott is from Niagara Falls University in Canada. You met him earlier. By the way, the president of Niagara Falls University, Dr. David, is with us. If you want to welcome him, he is right there. If you could stand so they can see you. This is Dr. David Gray. He is the president of Niagara Falls University. So Scott will take us through a quick 5 minutes presentation once again on Niagara.
Thank you so much. Well, hello again. It's so nice to see all of you. I see these rows in the very front. You guys are all our grade 9 to grade 11 students, is that right? Yes, no? Yes? Okay. Even if I see heads nodding, we're good. My eyesight's getting a little bit better with time. Okay, if you can pop on the Discovery slide deck for me, please. That would be awesome. I know you guys are better with technology than we are, but, we're trying to catch up to you. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Discovery program. You've heard a lot of information today about university programs, studying abroad, the benefits of going abroad and how that can influence the rest of your life. I will tell you that all of the speakers that you have listened to, we have all studied abroad. Most of us, if not all of us, have lived abroad. So we've all gone through this experience and it's been formative for our lives. And that's the place that we're coming to. But now there's a new opportunity for you. And in partnership with ED Connect, we are looking to launch a brand new program just for you, a customized discovery program at the University of Niagara Falls. This is an opportunity for our students in grade 9 to grade 11 to be able to come explore university programs, some of the things that you would learn there, right? I talked about AI, artificial intelligence, how to be able to use it properly without cheating in class, but using it properly and ethically. Being able to engage with industry around there, get some experience going abroad, because if you don't know it already, it is awesome to go abroad. It is also hard, and you have to be able to adjust and acclimatize and change. And that's also the beauty of going abroad, is you do change. So this gives you a 1 to 2 week window of a really immersive experience, getting to understand why would you go abroad to study, right? So you get that firsthand experience. And then, of course, you also get an opportunity to gain immersive experience in Canada. So you get to experience cultural things, right? You get to experience what happens when you're engaging with people from Canada. And you might not realize it, but a lot of people, most people in Canada do not look like me. They look like people from everywhere around the world. It's an incredibly multicultural society, very open and accepting, but you get to mingle and mix with people from different backgrounds who may or may not come from different places all the time, and you learn tons. So when you come down, I'm not sure if there are any parents in the house. Do we have parents here? Any parents? Yeah. All right, perfect. You're my parent. But kids, talk to your parents too. We have residences that we manage, so we'll have chaperones to be able to support you when you're on campus. And we also have homestays. So for those of you who are feeling really brave, who's really brave here? Who's brave? You're brave. You're brave. Yes, you're all brave. Come on. You're talking about international education. You got to be. You can also experience homestay. So you come live with a Canadian family. They will take you out and engage with you as a family member so that you get exposed more and more to that type of culture and the varieties of cultures that we have there. You will meet other students from around the world who are doing similar programs as you're working and engaging with them on campus. Your professors will give you insights into career opportunities, study opportunities, so that you actually get exposed to it directly and you can make a really good informed decision. Because again, when you think about international education and international experience, you need to have a plan. This is something that affects the rest of your life. This 1 to 2 week immersive experience is an opportunity for you to have some of that experience firsthand, get a taste of it, and see if this is something for you. So as part of it, of course, I talked about culture, but you also get some sightseeing. We want you to have a bit of fun. Not too much, just a little, a tiny bit. But we'll bring you out to Niagara Falls. So this is the Niagara Falls. This is one of our largest hydroelectricity dams that we have in Canada, and it's natural. Journey behind the falls, so we actually have pathways behind it. Oops. Oh, that teacher you saw up there, that's my friend Hassan. Really good guy. You do winery visits if you're old enough, and if not, there are non-alcoholics, don't worry. Clifton Hill Entertainment District and museums, but we also take you on tours throughout the area as well. So you get lots of exposure, lots of fun things to do. And here's a group that we actually had from Peru. Okay, so can you play the video? I'm not sure I can do it with this thing. There should be a play button. Next one. Not supporting the play? All right, well, next time if I get to see you again, or if you connect with ED Connect, they actually have the video embedded. And so as they go through the counseling sessions, you can actually see what people said about the program, how they engaged with it, and whether or not this is something for you. So thank you so much, everybody.
Okay, so our apologies on the video. Sometimes technical issues are always, headaches, and they come at the very last minute. So የመጨረሻ ሪፖርት ፕሬዘንቴሽን ይኖረናል። ከዛ ግን ከጊዜ አንፃር ውጪም እየጠበቁ ያሉ ልጆች ስላሉ የተወሰኑትን ዩኒቨርሲቲዎች ያው ሊንክ አፕ ካደረጋችሁ ከኢዲ ኮኔክት ጋር በዛ በኩል ስለምታገኟቸው የተወሰኑትን እናቆማቸዋለን ማለት ነው። ሪፖርት ላይ ደግሞ አሁን በዩኒሴፍ በኩል አጭር ፕሬዘንቴሽን የሚያቀርቡልን ሰዎች ወደ መድረክ እንዲመጡና ለ3 ደቂቃ ማክሲመም 5 ደቂቃ ፕሬዘንት ያደርጋሉ። Please welcome them, young people.
ሰላም እንዴት ናችሁ? ኦኬ ሶ ከዩሪፖርት ነው የመጣ ነው እና በዩሪፖርት ዙሪያ ምን እንደምናደርግ አጠር ያለ ገለጻ አደርግላችኋለሁ። ሶ ዩሪፖርት በዩኒሴፍ የተዘጋጀ ወጣቶች ድምጻቸውን የሚያሰሙበት ሀሳባቸውን በነጻነት የሚገልጹበት መረጃ የሚለዋወጡበት ሆኖም ግንዛቤ የሚያገኙበት ፕላትፎርም ነው። ማንኛውም እድሜያቸው ከ15 እስከ 35 የሆኑ ታዳጊዎችና ወጣቶች ዩሪፖርትን መቀላቀል ይችላሉ። ከወጣቱ የተሰበሰበውን መረጃ ለሚመለከተው አካል በማቅረብ ወጣቱ ምን እንደሚፈልግና በተለያዩ ጉዳዮች ላይ ያለውን ሀሳብ በማቅረብ ለጥያቄዎቻቸው መልስ እንዲያገኙ ያደርጋል። ሶ ይሄንን እናንተ ስታደርጉ ኢን ሪተርን ደግሞ ምን ታገኛላችሁ? የምትጠቀሙት ስኮላርሺፖች አሉት፣ ኢንተርንሺፕ፣ ትሬኒንግ፣ ጆብ ኦፖርቹኒቲዎች አሉት እና ዩዝ ኢቨንቶች አሉት። እዛ ላይ መሳተፍ ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው። ሶ አጠር አድርገን ስለ ዩሪፖርት ስናቀርብ ይሄን ይመስላል። ቀላል ነው። ኢትስ አ ቦት፣ ኢትስ አ ቴሌግራም ቦት። ሶ ኢትስ ኢዚ ኤንድ ኢትስ ፍሪ። ሶ join your report, your voice matters.
Join your report, your voice matters. Thank you, your report. Thank you, UNICEF. እሺ በዚሁ የእናንተን ሴሽን ጨርሰናል። Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? Okay, one second. Scan this. If you don't have the app yet, ቅድም አልገባ ካላችሁ በሰርች ይሄው ይሄን ስካን አድርጉት። ይሄን ስካን ስታደርጉት ቀጥታ አፕሊኬሽኑን ይሰጣችኋል። ነው ሁላችሁም አድርጋችኋል? እስቲ ያላደረጋለ? Everybody has it, right? Thank you so much. You have a great day. Get home safe. መልካም ቀን ይሁንላችሁ። ከዚህ በኋላ በሰላም ቤታችሁ ግቡ። እንደተነጋገርነው ኢዲ ኮኔክትን በመጠቀም እስካሁን ካያችኋቸው ኢንትረስቲንግ የሆኑ ዩኒቨርሲቲዎችና ስኩሎች ጋር
ተመልካቾቻችን እንግዲህ ኢዲ ኮኔክት ኢትዮጵያ ሴቶችና ማህበራዊ ጉዳይ ሚኒስቴር ጋራ አብሮ በጋራ በመሆን ያዘጋጀውን ፕሮግራም በቀጥታ ስርጭት ወደ እናንተ ያደረስንበት ፕሮግራም ይሄንን ይመስል ነበረ። ማሪያና አብራይም በቀጥታ ስርጭቱ አብራይ ነበረች። ማሪያና እጅግ በጣም አድርገን እናመሰግናለን። እንዲሁም ደግሞ ተመልካቾቻችን ለኢትዮጵያ ወጣቶች ትልቅ የምስራች የሆነን ፕላትፎርም ወደ እናንተ አደርሰናል። ይሄንን ፕላትፎርም ተማሪ ሆናችሁ ሙሉ እንድትጠቀሙበት እንዲሁም ደግሞ ወላጆች ለልጆቻችሁ እንዲጠቀሙ እንድታበረታቷቸው ከዚሁ እናሳስባለን። የነበረን የቀጥታ ስርጭት ግን አሁን አበቃን። ሌላ የአባይ ቲቪ ፕሮግራሞች ይቀጥላሉ። መልካም ጊዜ።
ለጎን ስልካችንን ኢንጆይ ያደረግን የኢዲ ኮኔክት ቪዲዮዎችን በማየት ለ12ኛ ክፍል ቱቶሪያል እንድትጠቀሙበት በዚሁ ኢንካሬጅ እናደርጋለን። Please make sure you take advantage of the application. It's going to definitely help you with your education. Thank you so much. The future of Ethiopia, the future of Africa. Have a wonderful day. So we will continue with the next session. Presenters, please remain in the room. We'll continue with the next session. ትንሽ ሙዚቃ ለረፍት ብታረግልን ለአንድ 5 ደቂቃ ሚስተር ኢዮብ በጣም ደስ ይለናል። So ቅድም እንዳልኩት ፕሮሞ ኮዱን ከጓደኞቻችሁ ጋር ሼር ማድረግ ትችላላችሁ። ለጓደኞቻችሁ አፕሊኬሽኑን